This is the story of St. Catherine of SIena. The church remembers Catherine during the season of Easter, a time of the color white. I wonder why we remember Catherine. Let's see. Catherine was born in a city of steep streets and red tilted roofs. The name of the city was Siena. The city is in Italy. She was born the 24th of 25 children. Her house was very crowded. Still, she found plenty of time to be with God, so that when she was only 7, she knew that she wanted to become even closer. Catherine also began to look for ways to help people. So she served as a nurse in homes and in hospitals. People were amazed at the many things she could do. Catherine grew especially busy helping people when the Black Plague came, when so many were sick and dead. One time, she went to Florence, another city in Italy, and met Raymond of Capua, who helped her on her spiritual journey. When she was older, she said in one of her letters that he was like both a father and a son given to her by the Mother Mary. One time she wrote to Raymond of Capua, "Pardon me for writing too much, but my hands and tongue go along with my heart." She liked to write many letters. Catherine had a passion for flowers. She liked to weave them into little crosses for her close friends. She often dreamed that angels descended from heaven and crowned her with white lilies. People noticed how holy she was, so they asked her to travel to other cities to help them discover what was fair when they fought against each other. She loved the little group of friends she traveled with. They were like a flock of birds. Even the church was fighting. It had different leaders called popes. One of the popes moved to France during the fighting. She tried to help him make peace with the city of Florence and failed. But she did convince the Pope to go back to Rome to live. One of the most important things Catherine wrote was a book called The Dialogue. It was a conversation she had with her soul. In that famous book, she wrote how Jesus was like a bridge. The bridge had stone walls and a roof, so the travelers would not fall off or get wet. It makes it possible to go from where you are now to where God is. Finally, Catherine wore out. She was still young, but she could no longer eat or even swallow water. So she went to St. Peter's Church in Rome each morning for Mass and spent the day in prayer. Finally, she couldn't walk. She died in the spring when she was only 33 years old. The Roman Catholic Church in all its history, has honored only 3 women with the title of Doctor of the Church. Catherine of SIena was one of them. We remember Catherine for many reasons, but most of all because she showed people how to be fair for God. Now I wonder what parts of Catherine's story you like best. I wonder what part of the story is most important. I wonder what part of the story is about you or where you might be in this story. I wonder if we can leave any part of this story out and still have the story that we need. Children of St. Andrew's, I miss you all, and I hope you are well. And one idea you may want to do to remember St. Catherine this week is to maybe write a letter in honor of St. Catherine to a family member or a family friend or to a neighbor or to a friend you haven't seen, one of your school friends. See if you can mail it, put a stamp on it, and let your friend know that you still care and love them. I still care and love all of you and hope you have a blessed week. Amen.